Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Dana here. Today we're going to go over a super easy activity you can use to help your child develop their grasp in school and to build up their hand strength. Okay, so to start, all you'll need are some cotton balls, a container of sorts, a bowl works fine. I use an ice cube tray. And then tongs, or I like to use a clothespin. I do have these tongs here. Kitchen tongs work fine. So that's all you'll need for this activity. The activity is super simple. All you're going to do is you're going to have your child pick up a cotton ball with their clothespin or tongs and put them into the container. Why are we doing this? So basically, when kids are squeezing a clothespin or squeezing tongs, they're using these three fingers. These are the three fingers we want them to develop with precision because these are the fingers that we use to hold a pencil or marker when we get older. So when we're using a clothespin, parents, what I want you to do is I want you to draw a smiley face on one of the sides of the clothespin, okay? And this is going to serve as a visual cue for our kids. And we want to say, put your thumb on the smiley face, okay? So the thumb is on top, it's on the smiley face, okay? And then these two fingers, your pointer finger and your middle finger, are going to squeeze on the bottom. And these two fingers here, the pinky and the ring finger, they're going to be closed into our palm because we're not going to use those. And so we're going to be squeezing, picking up our pom-poms, and putting it into the container. To make this activity more dynamic, more fun, you can include a gross motor component. You can hide the cotton balls around your house. You can have your kid do animal walks or bunny hops to go get them, to pick them up, and to put them in the container. And it can be a race. You can time them. If you don't have a clothespin, like I said before, tongs work well. Kitchen tongs are fine. Since tongs are bigger, kids tend to use their whole hand to pick the objects up and put them in the container. That's fine. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's still working their hand strength because when they pick up, they're still having to squeeze. Ideally, just like with the clothespins, we would want their thumb to be on top, these two fingers to be on the side, and then their pinky and their ring finger to be tucked in for them to squeeze. So this is ideal, and then this works as well. So kind of hard to show with the camera. But again, thumb on top, other fingers below, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And again, if we were to take these tongs out and put a marker in, this is pretty much how I would use a marker or a pencil. So you see how it carries over. You see how a kid who gets a lot of practice using tongs or a clothespin, they're developing these three fingers, and it'd be much easier for them to use a pencil later. If you don't have tongs, if you don't have a clothespin, no worries. What you can do is you can do the same activity, but you can have your kid pick up the cotton balls and just say, use your pincer fingers, or I say crab fingers. So I always in the beginning, I have my kids hold their hands out like this, and I just say, hello, 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 bye-bye, bye-bye. And then I say, these are your crab fingers. And then we pinch, pinch, pinch. You can also, if you want, as a visual cue, put a green dot on the thumb, the pointer, and the middle finger, just to serve as a cue. Like, these are your green as in go. So we're going to use these fingers to pick up cotton balls and to put them in the container. I especially like to use an ice cube tray when I'm not using tongs because the little teeny holes in the ice cube tray basically block these other fingers from doing a full fisted grasp. So I basically have to, in order to take the cotton ball out, I have to use my crab fingers. So yeah, so that's the activity. Try it out and let me know how it goes. Thank you. Subscribe or like, and shoot me an email at theotguide@gmail.com if you have any questions.